This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome to Beyond Earths, a Palladium Megaverse podcast. I am your host, DM Vince, and not sitting beside me is...
Steven playing Saren Allward.
This is Jacob playing the Good Shepherd.
This is Jeff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
And Corey playing Nova.
Okay, we're sitting down with a special edition of the podcast. This is another solo adventure, like I've been doing with some other people in the podcast. I'm sitting with just Corey, who's playing Nova, and this is taking place during the time period when Nova was sitting in the forest. You said he was in a tree hiding.
I cast the circle to summon Niven, and I stayed in it for a while. But I mean, it took a while for her to show up, so I kind of sit up in a tree, kind of move around, kind of keep a lookout. You know.
Yeah.
Cautious.
Right. So this is taking place during the just about 12 hours that Nova hid in the forest, waiting because he's very determined. So. All right, so we'll just say you're waiting for a while. You're sitting there, you're munching on your trail snacks, waiting, and you're kind of getting annoyed and tired. And just about near the end of the day, when you realize you have to get back because of the meeting with the group and to get out of there to head towards hell, you see the bushes rustle, and you see a woman running towards where your circle is. And you instantly recognize her, and I really don't have a description for her because Jacob never gave me one, so we'll just say you see
she was
a woman.
dark-haired. I know that.
Yeah, okay, she had dark hair. Perfect, done. You see a woman with dark hair and dark clothes on, maybe like chainmail armor, we'll say. And you see she's sweating, and she looks sickly, and she just comes running into the circle, but she was coming from the area where the village was, the town itself.
Yeah.
So she's running and she stops right in the middle of the clearing that's there that you put the circle down, and she starts looking around. She goes, this is where I had to go? There's nothing here. And she just starts looking around confused.
Well, before I show up, begin the Battle of Wills.
Well, she failed the original battle.
Right.
You didn't really ask her anything or do anything yet, so there's no Battle of Wills yet.
Oh, I thought as soon as... Well, okay, the original book, as soon as she appears. But all right, so I will hop down, say,
Right.
Niven!
She turns around, snaps one, she goes, Nova?
Hey. So right here, I would try to dominate her mentally, just FYI, before I even begin.
I mean, okay. Let's see. Because there's conditions involved with the dominating, so it's not like... It's kind of like you have to do something to trigger it. She's under your summon, so you have to start doing what you want to do for the rolls to happen. She's under your control at the moment.
Because all I was going to do was ask her questions.
Yeah, the questions will determine the saving throws.
All right.
Because if anything goes too far beyond what she can say because of her loyalty and her code of honor, so to speak, she may save.
Because the original book, they say that you dominate her, and then only after you make her do stuff does she actually...
Right. So go ahead.
That. All right. Well, I'm just going to be direct. Niven, did you steal all of our gear?
She's like, yes.
Why?
I was doing it for Shep. And she kind of bows her head when she says his name.
Please explain why you were doing it for Shep.
Shep is a wonderful leader and a visionary. Shep is going to bring us into a new reality with his amazing abilities and his charm. I love Shep, and I will do anything for Shep. I will put my life on the line for Shep.
Okay. Did he ask you to steal all the stuff?
I did it on his behalf for him.
Oh, but he didn't directly tell you to.
I did it for him.
Okay. Uh,
I did it purposely. And she after you say, okay, she continues. She says, I did it purposely to knock everybody out and poison everybody. But I didn't harm anybody. I just knocked everybody out when you had breakfast, because everybody had breakfast every day.
that's
character,
true.
ha
No,
ha ha.
no one did die.
I only did it to make sure the town was out so I could sneak out there and steal the crown.
And steal the crown.
Yes, I stole the crown because I followed you as soon as you came back from town. Shep had us, as in his followers, always constantly following the group and watching. So I knew once you guys got back to the town, because I was hiding outside of town waiting and watching, and I saw you sneak off, so I followed you. You almost spotted me at one point, but I got away because you got distracted by some tree. And she kind of just throws her hands up in the air, thinking you were crazy.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of something weird.
I did not know what you were doing, but I slipped away once you were done with what you were doing when you were distracted.
Okay. So Shep does have the crown.
She pauses and looks at you and says, yes.
Okay.
I don't know what he did with it, though, because after that, he told me to leave.
Oh, wait, so he actually told you to leave.
He did. Once I got the crown to him, well, she backs up, she says, wait. For some reason, I'm compelled to tell you something different. And you get the idea that because you're under her control, she has to tell you the full truth.
Yeah.
She's like, technically, I got the crown. I buried it in another place outside of town, and then I told Shep where it was. He became angry, and he told me to leave.
Okay. So he told you to leave, otherwise you would, well, of course you would have stayed around him. You want to serve him.
Yes, Shep is a wonderful visionary leader, and I love him. Shep is my leader, and she bows her head.
Of course. All right. Have you spoken to Shep at all since you left, or did you just leave and go away?
As soon as he commanded me to leave, I did do so, to go back to our compound, which is back to where he came from, pretty much.
Okay.
I was to go there and wait until he summoned me again. He told me to send back some people.
Was that... I forget their names already, those 3 people that showed up.
Yeah.
I named them off. I was like...
Yes, the great reverend and sister and the lady, the paladin.
Okay, that's interesting.
You see, Shep has a vision. Without you even asking, she's telling you.
No, it's like I get she's under his control. And I was like, I get that already. So it's like, okay.
And she goes on and tells you about how he has a vision, and he basically wants to build up the town around him to make himself into like a pope, so to speak. And I don't know how to explain it in their time, but in real lifetime, he wants to be basically the pope of a church.
Yeah, he's a religious leader. He wants to be a powerful religious leader.
Yes, he wants to lead us into the new world and be a great leader. And it's already started, and then kind of things trigger in your mind when they were calling him excellency and bowing and everything and saying the plans are in place. And
okay, I get it. All right, so Shep has the crown of Krell.
As far as I know, he may. I mean, I only told him where the location of where I buried it. I'm sure he probably went and got it, but he was very angry when I told him about that.
He was actually gifted a hat.
It was a crown.
Oh, he was gifted a crown
By the count.
And there was a crowning ceremony, so I am going to bet you that he has it right now.
She just looks at you and doesn't know because she wasn't there at that point.
No.
I'm unaware of that.
No, I get it.
If it does, I'm sure it looks great on him.
You know what? It probably does. I didn't pay too close attention, unfortunately. All right, Niven. Well, damn. Unfortunately, I know you love Shep, but that crown is evil, and I'm pretty sure it's going to make him do evil things.
She just looks at you.
Do you care if Shep is evil or not?
Shep is not evil. Shep is good and holy.
Currently, yes, but what if he gets corrupted? Would you care?
Shep cannot be corrupted. He's good and holy.
Gotcha.
So you see she's starting to struggle a little bit as she's answering you.
Yes, the two enchantments are at odds with each other.
Yep.
All right, Niven. I appreciate you showing up and telling me all this. Okay, so what I want you to do, Niven, if you don't mind,
Give me a perception roll.
a perception roll.
Yep. Don't forget you have your bonuses. I think.
Oh wait, you want this in the tray? That's right.
Yeah.
I was gonna use my good die.
And let me.
My bonus is it's 10. I rolled a 10. It's one more than that. That's it.
Okay. You don't noticing. So you got a 10. I'm gonna say when you're talking to her, you hear a noise, but you're not sure where it's coming from. Like you hear like a crack of a stick.
Niven, do
Yes.
you think that the good Shep still has us being followed?
She says, probably. If that's generally what the command was.
Help me look around to see if anyone's around here. I heard something, but I don't know what it was.
She bows her head and says, absolutely. Then she turns around and starts checking the woods that were the way she came from, and I guess you checked the other side.
Yeah, I checked too. Yeah, I checked the other side.
Just give me a couple perception rolls as you both head into the little foresty areas.
Reroll that button. There we go. 12.
Okay. One more.
6. This thing kind of sucks.
Okay. Well, you don't find anything, but you do hear a scream.
I head to the scream. I mean,
Okay. You head to the scream and you see Niven on the ground dead. An arrow right through her eye. Well, a crossbow bolt. I rolled a 20.
damn.
And in the distance, you see what looks like a man dressed in, let's say brown leather, and he has a crossbow. He just stands there and he says, I got her! And you kind of narrow your eyes and look, and you see it's one of the town guards. And you see another guard behind him.
I was about to bring her in. Why did you kill her?
We have orders from Shep to immediately dispatch of her. And they go and they pick up her body.
I was like, hold on. Let's make sure she doesn't have anything that's unsafe on her first.
She's dead.
Yes, but she could have magical items that could severely hurt you if you
That's
touch her.
fine. Don't touch her. She's under our jurisdiction now. The guards say, don't touch her. There's two of them. You're going to, like, attack them or?
No. I was going to be like, you don't want to see if she's a threat or not.
She's dead. He kicks her in the side. See? She's dead.
You're not a very pleasant fellow. You know that?
He calls over to one of the other guards, which I don't feel like naming because then I have to actually write it down. So.
No, it's like there's no. I mean,
Guard number 2.
you could give me the name, and then I could immediately turn around and try to go buy a sheep and then summon him.
Sure, no problem.
No, I'd have to go buy another fucking sheep.
You want to deal Big Hoss again?
Not at the moment. He's gonna be like, "What do you need another sheep for, huh? One not enough."
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Lord Lee was already making accusations against you, so.
So no, I'll just be like, all right, I guess take her away, guard. I hope your skin doesn't fall off.
He just laughs at you. The two guards pick her up, and they basically throw her on the back of a horse, and you see they start taking off.
I guess I'll go back and bury the sheep and destroy the circle, and then that'll be that.
Before, right as the guard turns to leave, he says, wait a minute. He gets off his horse. He tells the other guy, go ahead and bring the body back. And he's like, okay. He said, what are you doing out here by yourself with her?
I was trying to get all the stuff she stole back.
Or were you meeting to conspire with her? It looks awfully suspicious that you're out here on your own with a wanted criminal. It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It's like, yeah, but I mean, do you honestly think there's any other way to find her? I mean, if a large group of people approached her, what would happen? No, to catch her, you have to go in solo.
But why did she meet you of all people in town? This guard seems pretty savvy to things. You're kind of getting. I'm gonna say you're kind of getting a little nervous, like you're pulling your collar.
I'm just gonna be like, she thought I was Shep. That's the only reason she came.
He looks you up and down. You do not look like Shep or even resemble anything of the good
Oh
Shep.
no. Oh no, not at all. Hence why she was leaving me.
Didn't look like she was leaving to me. I mean, I spotted her talking to you.
Yeah, and then she went one way, I went the other.
Oh, I'm gonna see if he believes you or not.
I mean, that's what actually happened.
Do you have anything deception-wise, or?
I don't know. Let me look. Let's see. Actually, I have disguise, but that's not
that
that
work.
kind of deception. I can imitate voices.
You can imitate Shep's voice, but he'd see you doing it, so.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's just like, well, we'll say that you said that, and he looks at you and he says, all right.
I mean, that's what he saw. If he didn't hear what we were talking about and he just saw us from a distance, that's what he saw.
Well, you don't know, because, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said if that's what he saw. So I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, it's good. I wish we'd gotten info out of her so we could have found our stuff, but it is good that she's no longer running free.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And his eyes narrow as he looks at you, and he says, I'm watching you.
You and lots of other people, buddy.
And he's like, so she just came out here thinking you were Shep, and he walks out into the middle of the clearing looking around.
Well, we were far away from the clearing. Well,
no, you were right where the symbol is on the ground. Because you told me she comes directly to the symbol, and that's where you met her.
Well, she does, but you said she went around to look at where from she came.
So he saw you guys talking.
Yeah.
So why was she here? Exactly. Why out here? Why would Shep summon her here?
Shep didn't summon her.
Well, you said that she thought it was Shep.
Yeah. I used my networks of contacts to get a message. I am one of the guild adventurers, thank you.
Let's see if he notices your circle on the ground. I mean, he's not a magic person, so he probably wouldn't know much about it.
I was going to say, it's dark, it's rainy, and we're in the forest.
We'll say I'll roll right in the tray so you can see it. I'll just roll this as... No, I won't roll. Hold on. Here's a practice roll. You can see that, right?
I see nothing just yet. Oh, there it is, 55.
Okay, just so you can see the dice. All right, I'm gonna roll a d20. If he gets above a 16, he gets a 16 or above, that means he spotted it. Anything less, he just kind of looks around and says, huh. All right, I'm rolling now. Oh, wait, I hit the wrong button. 2. So, no, he looks around and he goes, it was a 20 for half a second, and then it flipped.
Yeah, it does that little slow roll, and then it moves, yeah.
I was just like, oh, shit.
Well, no, for one of my perception rolls, it was like 18, 2. It's like, okay.
So he looks and he goes, all right. Well, I got to tell Shep about this, right?
Well, yeah, literally, aren't you going to show him the body?
Well, yeah, my buddy there is bringing him back.
I mean, it's like, of course you would end up telling him that
I'm going to tell him that she came here directly to meet you, and your story is that you were posing as Shep and pretended to be Shep.
Well, I didn't pretend while she was there in front of me. No, I used the letters to fake it.
Right. You pretended to be Shep until she got there and realized you were not Shep.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Yes, I will be reporting this all to Shep as part of my report.
All right.
And he just says, good day. He turns around, gets on his horse, and starts galloping away.
Man, the guards are so rude.
I mean, he said good day.
Yeah, he went, good day, and then left.
What? That's civil.
I guess.
So Nova's all alone in the forest, the rain pouring
I'm
down
gonna-
on him.
I'm gonna destroy the circle, bury the sheep. The sheep is dead. I had to kill it to summon her.
You know, if Jeff was right here and you said bury the sheep, he'd be doing the whole go on.
Yes, he would.
I have to tell
He
him.
would be like, "Don't you mean burying it in the sheep?"
Yeah. All right, so Nova destroys the circle. There's no evidence left of the circle, and the sheep is
Buried.
buried. Okay.
I say some small words. Thank you for your sacrifice. You're dead.
Go ahead and roll another perception roll for me.
Oh yeah, in the tray. I keep grabbing the dice and be like, "Yes, green die, better chance." Nope. 14.
14. Okay.
Well, I rolled a 13, but plus 1, 14.
As you say your whatever prayer, I guess you're saying.
Just a small prayer, yes.
Yeah, whatever God you're saying it to, or whatever higher being you're saying it to, because I don't. Do you say Nova's a pagan, right?
Yeah, he's a pagan. He doesn't really believe in most
Yeah.
of the gods anyway. It's more of like if the sheep had a religion, he's just giving something.
It's more like a modern day Christian. It's like, yeah, I'm Christian, but doesn't ever go to church or do anything.
Yeah,
and it goes,
yeah,
God,
kinda like-
thank you, like that. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Just a little something to show respect for the sheep that sacrificed its life for this event.
So as you turn around, you see a man dressed all in black. His eyes are bright red. He's like, "What you doing?" And you
Leaving.
You get a very strong sense of dread and
I'm running.
darkness. You run?
I'm running back into the town.
Where you going, buddy? Don't you want to stay? Don't you want to know more about your wife?
We're good. I lived with her for how long? It was 10 years.
Yeah?
No.
You
I'm
take
running.
off?
I'm taking off. Glowing eyes, red dude, middle of the night, dark. Yeah, no, I'm gone. After I just did dark magic, no, I'm out.
Oh, don't worry. I'll find you later. Good day.
Good day to you too.
And you just start taking off and running, and that's when you
Oh yeah,
pretty much
That's what
ran
sh-
yourself back to where they were, and then you got
back to the
fifth,
party and
the fifth degree from Saren because you were late.
yes, they did do that.
But that's what happened during the events of while you were waiting, so you got that out. Whatever you want to do, Nelva now has that information, but you are currently in the middle of just getting into hell because that's what.
No,
sent
I
us
know
back
where
up. And
yeah.
we're done. I'm Vince, not sitting with.
Stephen playing Saren Allward.
It's Jacob playing the Good Shepherd.
Jeff playing Victor Lee and Brightwood.
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
Corey playing Nova.
Good night. You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.